Let's get this fucking show on the road.
In the beginning, there was poker. Then, there was televised poker. And now, it's time for the next generation. Live from the poker capital of the world, Paris, France, with your host, Mr. Eddie Vegas. The biggest odds.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Give me your money. America. Oh, it feels so good.
The baddest beats.
You can't fucking call me with 9-7 off. Oh my god, what a dream. Sam Freon. What a fucking donk this guy.
And the hottest commentary.
I just feel so much better playing naked. Sometimes when I just squeeze my fingers together, squeeze.
Get ready to witness the future of televised poker.
Let's get this fucking show on the road.
This is Late Night Poker.
It is indeed Late Night Poker. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, I'm Eddie Vegas, and tonight we've got some pre-recorded action for you. We're going to watch this match here. This is the fucking Vegas fucking experience. This is that piece of shit ticket that they gave me when I won the... Well, I didn't win. I placed like in the top 85 of a field of 115, and they gave me this ticket. You know, like, what's that thing? And then all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Well, basically, yeah, all I got was this lousy fucking ticket. And basically, I played this under duress, if you like. And as you can see, there's 7 players. And the third place finisher gets like $1.70 or something like that. Now remember, my 85th place finish in this donk fest or whatever netted me a ticket, but it was really I only paid like PKR points, so I could turn those PKR points into instant cash if I make third. If I make second, I get another ticket to the same fucking tournament. It's like I don't know, like my vision of hell. It's like, you know, you played just good enough to get exactly the same thing that you left with. And bravo, you get to play it again. I'd rather have third place. Honestly, I'd rather have third place than second place. Second place is like Dante's Inferno or something like that. And first place is a ticket to the quarterfinal Vegas experience, which you have to get through to get to the demifinal Vegas experience, which you have to get through. Which you have to get through the Vegas experience, which you have to get through, and then you get shipped to Vegas, and you have to get through this other tournament, which is going to be a lot harder, and there's going to be a lot more people. And then if you do that, then you get some money. You get like a lot of money, actually, but it's like, good luck, dude. So I decided to cast this, and to tell you the truth, it's not because of any sort of brilliant play, because there isn't any, but it was just such a weird tournament that I decided to cast it. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road and have some like animation to the subject. So how's everybody doing out there tonight? Now I'm warning you people, it's a short show. I do not cash. And there's one hand at the very end. And those of you that have decided to join me at the stream, I just wish you would like at least semi-watch what's going on and then explain to me exactly how this happens. It's not a very long broadcast. I'm going to be guaranteeing you, and I'm going to be commenting it all the way through to and to get my I got my chalkboard out. We got this guy BWatt, and this guy's the hero of the show. Hi there, Big Joker. How you doing, buddy? Here I'm getting like the bad news, or rather the good news. Doing taxes. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh man, I wish you were here. I'm getting the bad news, in that the best thing I could hope for is to get third place. That's what I really am hoping to get. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking like, fuck the ticket and fuck getting back to the same tournament. I want third place. So we kick this off here.
I fold.
BWatt. This is the guy, BWatt. And I'm just absolutely do not understand this, but whatever. We'll get the hand once we've seen like all the hands. So we get a raise to 50 from Ethan here. Nathy is actually a very regular player on the cash game tables. Like small stake, kind of like me, just a kind of a steady-ish sort of guy. Nothing. Nothing to I don't know make him stand out or whatever. And here it's way too early. I fold, of course.
Fold.
And big blind calls.
I call.
That's Manuel Loof. He's the Manuel the Crazy.
Check.
We get a check from Manuel. 9-10 king board with 2 diamonds. Ethan was the original raiser. He bets out again like a half-size bet, and he folds. Okay, so whatever. He's got a king or whatever. Doesn't matter. Real dinky pot. Who cares? Here's the next hand now. I'm in the cutoff. And I got Jack 8 suited of spades. Ethan here is thinking about it. And he folds.
I fold.
Me, I'm pursuing my usual thing. Like, I'm looking at this like a sit and go. Like a 7-man sit and go where top 2 are paid. No reason to get out of line at the beginning and then find a spot and whatever. Actually, I do find a spot, as you'll see.
Fold. Call.
Yes.
And here's B. Watt getting out of line. Not really getting out of line, but he raises.
Call.
And a quick call from Manuel Luff. Okay, it's Jack to Jack.
Check.
And it goes check, check. There's another diamond on the board. 5. Doesn't look like it changed much. There's Manuel and insta call from B. Watt. This is what I wanted to see here. Now bet and call. 9 queen, he's got like absolutely nothing. And the guy's got 10 king, he's got absolutely nothing. Okay. Actually, I wanted to see that hand. Because there he insta-calls like whatever he insta-calls. But, of course, it was a really dinky small bet. But he just insta-calls with king high or ace high or whatever the fuck he had. And actually, yeah, at his point here, I'm flipping it to full info so I could see directly what the guy had. And he just shows to like nothing. He has king high. And bam, bam.
I fold.
So next hand, I have pretty much nothing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, I fold. My usual strategy.
Fold.
Whatever.
Fold. I call.
A limp from Manuel. Now here, honestly, this is where I'm kind of like debriefing myself here, but here I really should have fucking put a flag on B-Watt here. I didn't look close enough at the thing. That's why I'm doing it now, actually.
Check.
It's like my live cast of my debriefing, like I'm going through Hold'em Manager or whatever. But this thing was just so weird. The whole thing I just felt weird about. That's why I decided to cast it, is because everything just seemed weird.
I'm gonna call.
And there's 95, boom, like that. I call. Check.
I bet.
237 and call.
Cool.
9-3. Okay, week 9. And this guy's like calling with not even a pair of 9s. Now this here should have alerted me. I should have paid attention to that too. Hey, man, that guy must have shitty. I didn't look to see actually 5 jack out. Seems like I'm always getting like jack something. I swear. It seems like an inordinate amount of my hands are like jack 4, jack 5, jack 6, jack 3.
Cool.
Always like, crap. Like not even,
check.
You can't even dream about playing the hand.
Check. I check.
I check. Check.
So yeah, checked around on an ace, queen board. After having sort of like limpish hand. And B-Wolf what? He folds like that? 2-0.
Bet. I call.
Fold.
Okay, so Banacol just got rid of everybody like that. Boom, 4.
Bet.
134. Pretty small. Re-raise. It's got to be a set of queens. No.
Fold.
No, it's the set of 4s. He hits on the last fucking card, Nathy. That's pretty lucky. Although, who knows? I mean, Ethan there, he could have anything, honestly. Meanwhile, I'm just sort of, I'm dans les vapes, as they say in French, which means, like, I'm in the clouds, and I'm just looking at these fucking things. I'm going like, I'm out of here.
Fold.
But at the same time, I'm just getting this impression, like, right now, I'm getting this impression that
I call.
that the
Alright.
table's, like, very loose and doesn't really make much sense.
Yay. Huh.
I'm looking at my table presence here, my table image, and I realize that I've just folded everything. I've literally folded everything. So far.
I fold.
Because I'm still looking for the explanation of what happened on this, what happens on this last hand here.
I fold.
Although, to tell you the truth, I think actually just
Fold.
watching the little beginning of it, I think I know what happened.
Fold.
So yeah, whatever. Fold.
call.
I have a weak ace
Fold.
in the big blind. Not overjoyed about playing it,
I fold. I call.
but I can hardly resist. No, excuse me, I got a king there. Sorry, king 3. Sorry.
I check.
Now all this shit. I mean, I'm not gonna bluff.
Check.
I just don't care, really.
I
Whatever
bet.
you raise, I fold. It's okay.
I fold.
Okay, so there I haven't really showed any aggression. I just played it like a pussy. That's okay. I'm just sort of looking at my, why. There's something that happens at the very end. What can I say?
Call.
Spoiler alert. Something happens.
Call.
And here it's
Fold.
limped around.
I fold. I call.
And it's suited. I can barely resist
Oh.
here. 20 to win 200.
I check.
I'm not going to bluff 5 people. 4 people.
Check.
I bet.
So that guy bets out. Whatever. A super quick call. This is the thing, man. How do they call so quick? Really, like, I call. He could have 9, whatever. He could, could have you destroyed
fold.
already. But how can you call so quick anyway? Like, at least give it a few seconds.
Raise. I'm gonna fold.
And now fucking re-raise. Now here I'm going like, what the fuck?
Call.
This is, and then a call, and I'm going like, oh my God. Now, I can just sit
Not
here.
check.
I'll probably make third anyway.
Check.
Just by sitting here. And now it goes check with the third jack. I need somebody out of those 3 players got to be representing a jack. No.
Bet.
And a
Okay,
bet and an all
all
in.
in.
And fold.
I'm all
And
in.
there's the jack. And there's actually a
There you
10 to go with it. And a ace 10. And a dude is, yeah. Okay, well, anyway, this guy's going to be
all
out.
in.
That's going to get us down to 6. Meanwhile, button with 7 deuce offsuit.
I fold.
And I'm going to fold this too,
I'm all in.
especially with it all in front of me. And I still have shown zero aggression to this table.
Fold.
That's kind of what I want to look back on my exactly how I look.
Oh my God.
Here, finally, I got a hand. Ace, queen offsuit.
See ya.
Cool.
So if the guy's going see ya, actually, I noticed this. I'm thinking, oh, good, he just planned on going all in anyway. So
I cool.
I just figure he's going to go all in, so I go all in. Because he's just going to instantly go all in.
I'm all in.
And also I want the dead money.
All in.
And he does go all in. Because he said see ya.
Fold.
And I'm counting on
Fold.
folds all the way
Fold.
around. And yeah, it's
Really?
ace-8 against ace-queen. And I'm not even using my one time. And there, the guy's drawn dead. Boom. Okay. So now we already lost 2 players. We're down to 5 players. And I'm hoping I'm going to get third. I don't want second. I definitely don't want second. And I don't give a shit about first. Third sounds really good to me.
I fold.
Right now, actually, I would pause it, but I'm afraid it's going to fuck up. But, right now, I'm looking at the relative chip stacks. I see
I call.
Riverman here has got 4,500, but everybody else got, like, average amount of chips. And I look up and I see that the blinds are 20-40. And I think to myself, man, we're in for a slog here. I don't think anybody's really going to...
Check.
You know, we've got another 20, 30 minutes ahead of us at least before we start seeing, like, which way this shit shakes out. As you will see, it does not turn out like that. But I just can't see, from a rational point of view, why we would need to be, like, betting a whole bunch of money when the blinds are 20-40 and we still have a little bit of time to play a little bit.
Fold.
Now, quite honestly, at this point here, this guy, B-Weight here, this guy, I haven't got any, like, Spidey sense shit off of him yet.
I raise.
And here's where first time I get, like, Spidey sense shit is when he raised his 80, and the guy goes all in. Like, immediately, like, all in, okay. And I go, like, dude, I was just thinking that, you know, you don't need to put all your money in. You know, I was just like, 2 minutes ago thinking, like, you no need to put your money in. Boom, all in. I'm going like, fuck, man, maybe I'll just make third just like this. So here I see aces against tens, and already I'm counting the fucking money. I'm thinking the aces are going to make it, tens are dead, and this guy's going out, and I'm going to make 4th place, and, I've pretty much already got 3rd place locked up. And even though I make 3rd place, I think I'll just, like, play really stupid and bet with, no hand and lose on purpose and just take 3rd. Because I want the money. So already I'm, like, pre-calculating the situation. And I'm thinking, like, hey, you guys, great. I'm glad you guys are all freaking out because,
Cool.
Go ahead. I'll take 3rd.
Check. Check.
Bet.
So we have 120 here from Riverman, who Riverman has just really not distinguished himself at all. Ethan here is the all-in wizard.
Oh.
He re-raises and takes it down. Here's like shit, and B Watt
Fold.
limps in, and I would say at this point here, I've kind of got like this B Watt guy on my radar. thinking like he's pretty active and he does raise a lot, and all the other people like Nathy and all these other
Right.
people, I just figure, well, I've got this guy is an insane hoe,
All in.
and then boom, all in.
Fold. Cool.
And I go like all in with ace 10. I'm going like, what the fuck? All in with ace 10? So now here I'm going like, dude, I got third. I got third. Nope. Fucking diamonds do it to me. And that, god damn it. I saw those cards and I said to myself, this guy's a fucking idiot. And he's going down.
I fold.
And it was not to be. God damn it. I had Nathy there with 700 chips. And there I've basically snored my way to third place. And then at third place, I just dump a bunch of my chips off. I don't care. I want to lose. Actually, I don't want second.
Check.
I don't care about first. That's probably my problem, too. They purposely went for third. Anyway, whatever.
Bet.
So there's a bet of
Okay,
80
cool.
and a call from B-Watt. And I'm looking at this with interest, especially
Okay, I'll call.
Daddy call is super insta call.
Check.
Riverman checks with twos, and the guy can't beat twos. Okay, now see, I failed to put the pieces together. I can see this now. As a matter of fact, if I really would have been paying attention, it would have been as clear as day. And as a matter of fact, going back over this show, it makes it as clear as day. And I guess I'll have to explain when the time comes because I don't think it's too far away. The time. Let me just take a look here. I know. Okay,
Yes.
sorry, I can't see. Yeah. Yeah, this is a fuck up on Eddie Vegas's part here. And it has become clear to me now.
Check. 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 I bet.
And for me, that's like a stab or a stab in the dark, really. So now what? Let's see. I've played exactly one hand, my ace queen. And I raised it, and I turned over ace queen, and the other guy had ace 8. And that was a good hand, and I showed the table a good hand. And that is all I've done the entire match.
Yes.
And I'd say that raise right there has, clinched the dude will play fucking anything, anywhere, and he just sort of goes by random, spurts. That bet there sort of convinced me that he was like that.
Fold.
And it lays the groundwork for what is to come.
Call. All in. Call.
All in with second pair.
There you go.
And a call with second pair. I'm going like, you don't even have like a 9 to go all in with? Here I have ace 3. And fold it.
I'm gonna fold.
Okay.
I call. I fold.
I did want to kind of go back and look at exactly how I must have looked at the
I
table,
fold.
but I must have looked like incredibly
I
tight.
check.
Well, not incredibly tight, but tight.
Check.
And 60 into 150, 80 or whatever into
Fold.
150. I didn't see how much. 60, yeah. I pretty much got this guy down for not any 2 cards, but like just a randomish sort of guy. Oh, finally I got like pocket 9s.
I fold.
And this guy legs out, whatever.
Fold.
And I'm thinking like, Nathy, go all in, go all in, go all in. Please go all in, go all in. Go in, go in. He goes all in. I go, yay. Because that's the one guy that I would like to take a stack, because already that would get us down to 4. And if I lose, I'm still in it.
Fold. I call.
And I call. He's got 10 king. Okay. And there's a 10 on the flop. I'm not, I'm not disappointed there, really. I mean, disappointed I didn't win my coin flip, but. I have Queen Jack suited.
Fold. Fold.
And here a 3 exit.
I think I'll raise.
Call.
Call.
Call. That's just like call. 5-7-2. He has. I'm almost positive he has nothing. I check.
Check.
Hoping that he bets. He bets. I go all in. Just I know that he's got nothing, and he turns over nothing, but it's a better nothing than me.
There you go.
And there we go. 10, ace 10, and he was ready to go. Like, okay. So I'm glad that I looked at this, because first of all, there was no way that I should have been bluffing this guy. I should have had a pair or something like that before I bluffed him. But my question when I got up was, how is he going to think that I have nothing there so quickly? That was my main question in my mind, was like, what aura did I give off that would make you think that I was bluffing there? And actually, I wanted to go through the back hole of the match, and I realized that there was no aura. First of all, I didn't give off any aura that I would be getting out of line. Everything I turned over was good. The 9s were good. The ace queen was good. So, and I folded everything else. So, I mean, I must be playing like good cards. And, I just failed to take into account the number of times that he just, called with ace high or king high or something like that. And every time, he managed to either suck out, or the other guy was not that strong and was just bluffing, and he just took it down because he had a bigger kicker or something like that. But I saw that actually now going back over it, I saw that he did that like a couple times, where he just goes, well, I don't know, I got ace high, I'll just put it all in, fuck it. I should have seen that. That should have been the last guy that I ever want to bluff, actually. So, actually, that's the end of the show. I warned you it was going to be a short show, but I wanted to just do that. I just wanted to look at that. That's all. What I'm thinking about doing is playing the live. I'm thinking about playing the Nuia Casino. That's coming up in about an hour-ish, and I will start the stream about 10 minutes before it starts to let you guys know that I'm back up. It's not a sure rendezvous. It's a likely rendezvous. It's just going to depend how I feel like in the next hour, but I do want to kind of play some live. And so, in which case, we'll be back in a little bit. And until then, we'll send her on down the line. The Steady Vegas, I love you all, guys. Here's the credits.